Good morning, Green Valley. Good morning, Green Valley agents. It's now what, 9:50?
Almost 9:50.
9:50 on a Thursday morning. Jim and John here to give you some updates as to what's coming up in Green Valley. As you can see, we've got all this amazing stuff coming up. We've got all kinds of things happening. So first off, I want to ask Mr. Stoll here, how was your vacation, sir?
Awesome. Awesome.
Can you
Look
kind of
at
tell us
long
about it?
hair, beard, a little bit of a tan. So yeah, awesome. Got to get it all cut, trimmed up, and become an executive again.
And you went to where? Some island in the Pacific or
St.
Atlantic
Martin
or
in the Caribbean.
Caribbean?
2 weeks in St. Martin.
Wow, you spoiled brat, man.
Half owned by the Dutch and half owned by the French. Recommend it highly to anybody that wants to go. I've been going there for give or take 25 years now.
So besides drink and eat, what do you do in St. Martin?
Hey,
San Martin.
really cool. We rented a private catamaran one day and went out for 9 hours. They took us wherever we wanted to go, fed us 3 full meals, cooked, drank all day long on the boat. But it was our boat. They followed our instructions. It was pretty cool.
Wow.
First time we ever did something like that.
Why do you look so small and I look so big? What the hell is that all about?
Maybe because you gained weight.
You're the one who went on vacation. Look at that. I look like a giant compared to like back.
Set up purposely.
There we go.
Blame our editor.
Our producer.
Our producer.
Producer, editor, director. So what do you say we jump right into it? We've got a lot of cool things going on and awesome things going on.
You know, the thing that I'm looking at all this wonderful stuff that we've been able to put together, but the one thing, and this rings a bell with me because about 3 years ago we did a water drive for the homeless, and we got so much water in here that we were able to build. I wish we had a picture of it. The football stadium, the Raiders football stadium. We put a field in, full goalpost in, and everything. We got pictures of it, and I don't remember the total amount of water we got out of that thing, but we filled
a truck.
Filled a big truck, and it was you couldn't even walk through the walkway coming into the main area. It was a big stadium built, and you had to get up on a ladder to get to the top of it. It was 7.5 feet tall or something.
Exactly. And now what do we have out there?
So now we're doing another collection for the homeless, hydrate for the homeless, and that's starting right now. So start bringing in cases of water, and we'll start building something else. Maybe we'll build a new basketball stadium that they just announced that we're going to get an NBA team.
You jumped ahead. I want to ask you about that. You may have to share the news with me this morning. That what's going to happen here?
Yeah, it was announced a couple days ago that they're going to give the NBA 2 new franchises starting in the year 2024, and it's going to be Seattle and Las Vegas.
Wow.
And they're building a new arena for just the NBA stadium. It's going to be a 200,000 person arena, and it's going to be somewhere on the 15 between the M and the football stadiums. I'm not sure exactly where they're building it, but it'll be ready for 2024.
Let me guess, they have not announced the name yet of the team, right?
No, but they gave a whole list of possible names.
Do you remember any of them? No. What's a good name for a basketball team for Vegas? I don't know.
Well, the women took the Aces.
Yeah, that
the female basketball team took the Aces, the Las Vegas Aces. That's a pretty cool one.
That's cool, man. That's gone.
That's gone.
So I'm not sure. So we started out with hydrate homeless. Right now we have how many cases of water out there?
I don't know. I think maybe about 10, 15, maybe.
We do?
I think so.
Really?
So let's start bringing that water in. Everybody, this is out to everybody in our office here. So, you know, every one of the offices are doing something different, and I think they're all kind of making this part of what they're doing. So let's beat everybody out again like we did last time.
Exactly.
Start bringing those cases in.
So now we're going to move on to something we have been promoting for a very long time. It's called a Summer of Social Media, and I think you definitely want to be. Am I not close enough to the mic? Okay. I think you definitely want to be attending these things. So we're going to start off with what, John? On Tuesday, well,
let's talk about how we're doing this. You know, we wanted to do this in a way that it was going to be beneficial to everybody. So we tried to pick topics, first of all, that we're going to resonate with the troops. Our very first one, which is going to start this coming Tuesday, is going to be tied in with a breakfast cooking. Jim and I are cooking breakfast. We're cooking pancakes for you. But we're having a professional speaker come in who's going to do all of these classes for us. Justin is going to come in, and the first one we do is going to be on Zoom only. So up on our big screen, he'll be on Zoom. Bring your laptops in, and you'll be able to come in here and follow his instructions. We're doing The first one is going to be on YouTube.
Mhm. Yep.
So, but everyone after that, on all those dates after that, he'll be here live, teaching live, and then we'll go with YouTube and live. So this first one, though, he will be just on Zoom because we're going to test it out, see how it works, have everybody with their laptops in the building and everywhere else. We're pushing this out to all of their offices. Everywhere's there. This is not just a Green Valley event. This is going to be a company event.
And I know it's going to be a little early in the morning for you guys, so but John and I are going to be baking, what do you call it? Flipping pancakes. So it ought to be a lot of fun. 8:30 in the morning.
They may look like frozen waffles, but they're pancakes.
Yeah, they may come out a little bit different.
No, we're kidding.
Maybe even make like a Mickey Mouse pancake. I don't know. So yeah, this Tuesday, what is that date? That's June 7th, 8:30 a.m. Be here. Pancakes, John and Jim cooking them for you. And immediately following that, we have what?
That's the
YouTube.
YouTube with Justin.
Yeah, so immediately following our pancake breakfast, we're going to do the YouTube event. John, okay, so no matter how often we bug people, beg people, plead with them, go on YouTube. No matter how many stories we tell or hear about agents that are using YouTube and killing it. I mean, I just heard of an agent the other day using TikTok, which is another platform you might want to look into, which we're going to do down the road.
We have it on our schedule.
Making well over $250,000, in fact, $350,000 a year using TikTok as their platform. Why do more agents just not?
And this is going to be elementary school 101. He's going to teach you exactly how to go to YouTube, how to set up an account on YouTube, how to make YouTube work. All that stuff is going to be explained to you in detail.
It's going to be well worth your time. And like I said, I don't know why. I know what the answer is because people just don't like to see themselves on camera, and I don't either. And John's not a big fan of that either. But here we are. But forget the naysayers. Forget about those that may talk about you, those that may criticize you. Just do it. Just flip and do it. And this Tuesday, you're going to learn how to just do it. And that's all I'm going to say about that.
Yeah, and if you go back, if you continue back to the screen before, TikTok's right on there on July 12th. We're going to be doing TikTok. So as Jim mentioned, TikTok, there it is. It's going to be coming up. Now, if you notice on our calendar, on August 23rd, we have YouTube again, but it's going to be a continuation in a more advanced level of YouTube the second time around. So he'll be now coming in here live and picking up where he left off on the first one, which is going to be on Zoom and show you some creative stuff that you can do on YouTube. So we're going to fill your summer every 2 weeks with a social media event.
So be here. Next up, Shan? Is that it pretty much? Or no, then we're going to do what? We're going to do a chili cook-off, and that's going to happen.
Chili cook-off is on
Tuesday,
June 21st.
June 21st, okay.
Exactly. Directly after the sales meeting on June 21st.
We're going to have the best big prize for the best chili, best three chilies,
Top
right?
three.
Top three.
So everybody start cooking. Bring your chili in. We're going to have judges and everything, and we're going to pick the winners. And we'll have some fun with that. It's right after the meeting.
Or you can always do what I did one year. I bought a big can of Hormel chili, brought it in, and actually won it. I was sworn to secrecy on that one, but I had to tell that story. It was too funny. We had like 25 chilies out there, and I brought from Smart and Final, and I poured it in a pot. And actually won the contest.
That just goes to show the lack of picking good judges.
Yeah, that was the best. I didn't take the prize, by the way, but it was really cool winning it. I was using a canned chili, more like dog food.
Now here's something we're doing. New agent party. So we decided to get our mentees in here and let them see what's going on. And so we're going to, on June 24th on a Friday, we're going to not only going to invite all our mentees to come in, but we're going to have some of our top producers come in. So you get to meet some of the top producers and see what they're doing. Just meet and greet, talk, walk around, talk, listen to them talk, ask them questions, find out what they're all about. And it's going to be wine and cheese, I believe.
Yeah, we haven't quite decided on the fare, so to speak, but it's probably going to be a wine and cheese, maybe hors d'oeuvres kind of snack thing. We're going to figure that out. But the cool part is you're going to be able to mingle with all the newer folks that are here and all of us, and like you said, all the top producers as well.
Yeah, you don't get a chance to sit with top producers like this ever. You might catch them at a sales meeting for a couple of minutes, but they're going to be here for you, and they're going to be here to answer any of your questions and help you with anything that you might have on your mind.
So it should be a lot of fun. We got a lot of cool, but that's just the tip of the iceberg, right, John? We've got
Yeah,
so much stuff coming up.
our whole summer is set up with things going on. Just to read a few of the things, we've got a barbecue scheduled for July. We've got a taco party scheduled for July. We've got a hot dog day in August, Hawaii Luau in August, breakfast and business expo. You want to explain that one?
So what we're going to do, we're going to bring in all of our vendors, all of our, the title company, lenders, sign companies, media companies. It goes on and on. Home inspectors. What am I leaving out? Home warranty. Everything related to real estate you're going to want to that you use in your everyday career are going to be here with their own booth. Showing what they do, giving examples of what they do, and you'll get to know each and every one of them. So
And they're
that
all
should
bringing
be a
their
lot
own
of fun.
breakfast, right?
And they're bringing breakfast for each and every one of you. So everything we do is kind of food related. What's that all about? That's
Yeah.
kind of crazy.
Then in September, Taste of the Nation potluck. You want to explain that one? I don't know.
So that's going to be a potluck where we all have a heritage that we grew up with, most of us anyway. And right, we all had I'm Italian, so I'm going to bring something Italian. John, you're
Penn State.
Penn State. So John's going to bring a Nittany Lion, and he's going to stuff it with cabbage. I don't know. But in any case, whatever your heritage is, whatever you choose, just bring that in. Again, that should be an awesome time. We did this a while back, and some of the food was absolutely incredible. You get some great recipes too. So if you want to participate with that, you also want to bring in the recipe as well. It'll help out, like on a little card or a sheet of paper. So bring in your favorite food from your favorite country, and that's the idea.
Picnic in the park. We're going to have a picnic out in the park in September. And then we're going to have a real estate bingo contest in September, followed by a murder mystery party in October. We're going to do a field trip, yet to be determined where we're going, but we're going to have a field trip. We're taking off site, going to a car show, classic movie night. One night, we're going to have a classic movie night here in the wonderful training room. And we're going to select a great movie that everybody will enjoy. A little bit of everything. Team Expo coming up. So we're going to have all the teams up again, talking about what they do. We're thinking of everything outside the box that we can think of to let you guys have a fun summer and get some education and enjoy it too.
Wow, that's a lot of stuff. That's who else does that? No one. What other company does things like that? That just blows me away, all the things we're offering. And I hope you're all going to take advantage of it. So our time is just about up. I believe so. John, you've got a
interview.
Anything you want to say before we wrap up? We've got an audience today, by the way, looking at us from there you go.
We're going to try to broadcast almost daily, as much as we can. So you're going to get something on live Facebook from us or on YouTube daily. So watch for it, and we'll try to bring you more details on a lot of these events and the things that we're changing, the stuff about the weekly office meetings and changes that are happening with forms at the LVR, because we may start having to use SkySlope instead of worrying about Remind.
Yeah,
that's coming, and that's going to be a big change for us. We're not going to have to learn Remind, and we won't lose transaction desk in a way. We'll have our own transaction desk, which will be SkySlope.
Hopefully, the next time we see you live, we'll be right here at 8:30. Pancake breakfast. John and I are going to be cooking. We'll see you then.
Have a great day, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Take care.